next one, this is a T, so I'm going to pretty much do the same thing. I'm just going to draw out I'm going to draw the very top surface, and then from that top surface, I'm going to draw out, I'm just going to fold down. So imagine being on upside down on that surface there. I'm going to then fold down those sides like that. Okay, the T sides on the front and back. Again, I should make sure I know how many surfaces I have. I have 1, 2, 3 underneath, 4, 5 underneath, 6, 7 underneath, 8, 9. I better count that again. I forgot where I started from. I'm going to start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 surfaces. Okay, and then front and back, there's 10 surfaces in total. I just have to make sure I count for those. So I'm going to go around in a band like this and get all 8 surfaces along this line here. So there's the toe on both sides. Okay, I've got to go underneath. Okay, so these are the parts that are underneath here and here. Okay, I've got my side surface here. I'm just going to move that over a bit. So I have a better spot there to, well, I can't seem to move it right now. Okay, so I'm going to go 3 like that. That's going to be the other surface there. And then I have the bottom surface here. Okay, so I'm just going to count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 surfaces. 9, 10. There's all 10 surfaces. And just accounting for this again, there's 3 here. There's 6 in that piece. 6 here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1. Adding that all up, 5, 8, 10, 14. There's 26 squares in this one as well. It just happens to be the same as the other one. Okay, actually, if you kind of think about this, really what all that's happened is you've covered, if you imagine sliding these blocks over to make the L, you've covered up this surface and you've exposed this surface underneath. So there's a net gain of 0 surfaces being shown. Okay, for a surface area of a triangular prism, okay, make sure again you draw the net. There's my bottom, there's my triangle faces, and there's my kind of roof parts of that surface. I'll maybe draw this a little bit better. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you shouldn't be totally way off with your shapes here. So it'll look like that. My 6 by 8. Okay, so again, make sure that you've counted for all the surfaces. Make sure you have a way of organizing the areas of the surfaces. This triangle here is going to be 6 wide, 5 high, so 6 times 5 is 30, divided by 2, since it's a triangle, we're going to have 15 there. The side surface here, we need to find out the area of this side surface. Now we need to have this edge because that's what makes 90 degrees and makes us our squares. Problem is, we need to know that length. So we need to use this right triangle here, that right triangle here, to work that out. And the dimensions of that right triangle look like that. And to find the unknown third surface, we use Pythagoras. So 25, so 5 squared plus 3 squared is 25 plus 9 is 34. And that gives us our edge length here. Square root 34, square root 34. Okay, and that's going to be 8 wide. So these two surfaces end up being 8 square root 34, 8 square root 34. And when I add that all up, I can add these are my ones, so 30, 78. So the surface area is 78 plus 8 plus 8 is 16, root 34. As a decimal value, we go 78 plus 16 square root 34. Calculator's not working here. 78 plus 16 square root 34. I get a surface area of 171.3 centimeters squared. Okay.